An effort born out of the pandemic to help members of Ohio's disability community is evolving into something much bigger. Maria Matzik is host of the Breaking Silences Advocacy Committee, which started as a peer group offering a safe place for those struggling with the impact of the pandemic. She explains they shared their challenges due to the lack of emergency preparedness for individuals with disabilities and formed an advocacy committee. And they're working to ensure people with disabilities can share their voice, their experiences, and their recommendations when policies are being crafted on their behalf.
To have a discussion to make decisions without us, first of all, is an insult. And second of all, you could be wasting a lot of time, a lot of money by putting things in place that may in fact not work.
Along with several other advocacy organizations, the committee helped conduct an unmet needs survey in early 2021. A majority of respondents with disabilities expressed fear for their lives. For some, it was attributed to being high risk and disruptions in in-home caregivers. Roughly 70% said their ability to find necessary caregivers was affected by the pandemic. Matzik explains the committee is focusing on the need for direct care support professionals and speaking with lawmakers about how a minimum wage increase could help better support the workforce.
It's kind of a backdoor to saying folks need raises because raises aren't a long-term solution. But if you raise the minimum wage floor, then that in fact will raise their wages and hopefully bring them up to a comparable wage that hospitals and facilities are offering.
Other focuses for the committee include ensuring compliance with accommodations as mandated by the Americans with Disabilities Act and removing red tape that creates barriers to securing food, shelter, healthcare, and other basic needs. And Matzik encourages Ohioans to get involved in advocacy efforts for the disability community.
Everybody is going to face disability at some point in their life. And the things that we do for our community affects everyone, with a disability or without. It will help them now. It will help them in the future.
1 in 4 Ohio adults has some sort of functional disability. That's roughly 2.3 million people. For Ohio News Connection, I'm Mary Sherman. Find our eTrust indicators to support transparency and accuracy at publicnewsservice.org.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Mooney. Welcome to what is our new Hope Interrupted podcast based on the work from our book, Hope Interrupted, that I co-authored with my good friend Byron McCauley.
Hey, Jennifer, I'm looking forward to this podcast as much as I was looking forward to writing this book with you. We hope to interview some high-impact folks as well as have a little fun.
We're going to cover stories of hope. To learn more about our podcast and our book, please visit www.hopeinterrupted.com.